I can't figure out the situation with the, you know, the camera. So you have to bear with me with this one. Found my pencil and it's broken. It's okay, because I got a sharpener. Yay. Should I do like we do a sketchbook tour. Okay, one sad thing about me is that sometimes when my parents don't like the fact that I draw, I what's it called? It's really never. It's very like kind of that sad, but you know it is what it is. But I throw every time I draw in a sketchbook, I always throw it away as soon as it finishes, because I get embarrassed and then things don't really go out well for me in terms of like art and stuff. Like I'm good at it, but because I throw it out, I don't look back at it and I never improve. So then I have to restart, but then it's like this sort of thing where it's like I have to throw it away because I don't want anybody else to see what I have drawn inside of it, you know, like getting rid of the evidence, even though like I have never drawn anything bad. I get embarrassed if people see and perceive my art. It's like agoraphobia, but like with art. Wow, my hands are real dry. Good thing I have lotion here. Okay, let me do a sketchbook tour of what I have, a book that I have right now. Okay, so you might be asking, but like I have an attachment to my art, and didn't you have an attachment to your art? How did you throw it away just like that? Well, I did have an attachment to my art, but the issue is I was so scared that I just didn't care about the attachment, okay, and I just left it in the freaking recycling bin, okay. I literally watched as the bin people came by with the trash, what's it called, those big trucks that come, and I watched the bin go inside of it. Like I literally saw my books go in the back of the truck, and so that was fun. So yeah, okay, so I'm gonna do a sketchbook tour right now of what I have, and then so like maybe like if I throw this away, it will be on here, you know, for me to look back at and for you guys to look back at. Okay, let's start. So I actually have another sketchbook too, but it's not really finished. This, I was like testing out acrylic markers, pens and markers, and they weren't really good, really hard to blend. But this was the first drawing I did, and she's naked. But don't worry, I haven't drawn anything underneath. Okay, so that's just the first little bit. This is going to be hard because my setup is so terrible you can barely see anything. We've got a little like, do you know, I don't know who makes this type of art style, but very commercial. Eat it 5 times a day. Eat an apple, kind of. You've seen those in like in primary school. There's like posters of. Anyway, I'm wasting time. And then we've got this. Basically, again, I used acrylic markers for this. Didn't really finish it because the wheels aren't coloured in, but oh well. His name is Orion. He's my mascot. Well, my representative for the magazine that I have. So if you want to, Sheila's plug, Sheila's plug. Okay, if you're interested in submitting your art to my magazine, well, the submissions are closed right now, but maybe next time. Just, you know, follow along. I'll link my Instagram for my indie magazine. But anyways, I'm gonna plug that in every single episode, every single video that I make. Next page. This one, I don't really like this one. I actually really hate it. Ooh, it looks really bad. Okay, so it's not that bad. It's just what in the world. Okay. Yeah, also let me explain the stars thing. I had an you know, because the magazine is called Stars in Your Eyes, because I'm so unoriginal, because when Pink Pantheress's mixtape came out, and then she's like, what do you want to do when there's stars in your eyes, stars in your eyes, and I was trying to like, and when I heard that, I was like, bro, I don't know what magazine, the name of my magazine is gonna be, because before it was Socks with Sandals. That's actually a really good name. I should have kept it like that, but I don't know. Stars in Your Eyes, the concept of Stars in Your Eyes is much more me than Socks and Sandals. Like, Socks and Sandals is like quirky polka dots, stripes, and different patterns. Do you know what I'm saying? Because Socks and Sandals don't go together, but like I want, but Stars in Your Eyes gives me enough quirk, but then also enough mystique. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and also the character element where everyone has stars in their eyes. And I know that there's this artist on Instagram, I think his name is like, it starts with a K or something. I'll like add it in the side. And he like draws characters that look like stars, like if like stars reincarnate into like humans, and he puts these kinds of stars in that region. And I didn't know, so like he was like, I don't know if it's a he or she, they were like, they are obviously have way more followers than I do, but what's it called, I was like, damn, it might seem like I'm copying them, but it's fine because it's just a freaking star in their eyes. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyways, oh yeah, okay, so this character is called Demetrius. I made him in years 8. One thing about Demetrius is that he used to have really spiky hair, and there was no color scheme to him, because I would just draw him with pencil. I didn't really have any like, you know, allocated colors for him, right? I don't have, bro, I don't even have my old, I probably have a picture of him, of my like old sketch that I made in year 8. Probably put it up here. Okay, so yeah, and so he just kind of grew up with me. That is so sad, but that's what happens when you're a lonely girl, you know. Okay, oh, I wasn't lonely, but bro, I don't know, I like comfort characters. And then I got into Yakuza, and I saw Ryuji from Yakuza 2, and I was like, okay, his hair is it gives, okay? And I was like, it kind of looks like something my character Demetrius would have, okay, because Demetrius' hair was proper like spikes up, like spikes, like he like gelled spikes, like triangles, like this, okay? So it's like that kind of hairstyle really, I think, suits Demetrius, because it's like he slicked it back. Do you get what I'm saying? It looks a bit more mature now. He's a bit grown, okay? But anyways, next page. Yay! Love. So she is my everything, bro. Bro, I love drawing this lady right here. Don't know her name. I called her Api, because Api means big sister, but I don't in Urdu, Hindi, okay. But like, I don't know if I should keep that as a name, but I like it, so maybe I will. Also, I don't play, I've never played Stardew Valley in my life, ever. So like the design of her really comes from this other alternative rip-off game. Not really a rip-off, because it is a good game still. Harvest Town, and it's free. Not sponsored, obviously not. But the character customization, I made the character look like this. You know, along the line, like what she's wearing here is what I'm wearing in the game. This little top here, and the hair, and the bow, the yellow bow. So like, yes. Next page. This is small little Vanamelon fan art. Just a little bit of a, you know? Okay. Love her. She was the reason why I'm the way I am today. Although, I'm not gonna lie, I know she's a grown woman and she can do whatever she wants, but like, I don't really resonate with her now. She hasn't done anything bad, but it's like all her characters in her thumbnails are very sexualized, and it's like, but it's fine though, it's fine. So cute, she's still funny, I still love her. And then this number, yes. Ugh. Okay, so how do I explain this? I don't really have anything to explain here. Yeah, this little character here, this little logo. I was revising for my GCSEs and I was doodling around and I came up with this little jelly cat. It's not really a jelly cat, because jelly cats are different. Jelly cats are those expensive plushies. But anyways, it's like a little like pointy, like little slimy cat that sort of like, when it moves, it kind of like, there's like remnants of it coming off of it. Anyways, and it always has this unsure face. But anyways, it's also made with acrylic marker. Yeah, this is like what I wish I was. This is me. Okay, I think this is basically a self-portrait of me. Okay, doesn't look like me. Lips are too big, nose is too small. Too skinny as well. Like, actually no, she's okay. I think she's about my size. Broad shoulders, my size, yeah. But I really want her this short, but my mum didn't allow it, my dad didn't allow it, so it's like this short. But anyways, this is like me if I wanted to like really go out there, like if I was a fashion student, like I was allowed to fulfill my fashion needs. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I would have pink hair, pink, like proper pink. Okay, just like, or pink or blue, like pink or like this blue that I, you know, this blue. Okay, but either one of them, I would have dyed it. But again, I have really thin hair, so even if I bleach my hair, it's probably gonna all fall off and I'd get bald. So maybe dyeing is not a thing. But I heard that you can like dye hair without bleach. Maybe I should look into that, but I don't know. Also, I kind of like how this turned out. It's very iridescent. In real life, it's like, you know what's crazy? The perspective of an artist is crazy, because when you draw something, it doesn't look real. You can see literally every single stroke and mess up that I can see here. But like when you look at it from, I know that if you look at it from a different perspective, and I am looking at it from a different perspective here, through the camera, and it kind of looks okay, like far away, like kind of looks iridescent, you know, like shiny, you know, like plasticky, like satin, like silk. Anyways, more burger. Okay, more Demetrius. This is more of like a yeah, I really don't like this personally, but basically I was playing Animal Crossing and like the clothes in Animal Crossing, so I like made it here, but it didn't really turn out well. Yeah, so anyways, moving on. This is just a sketch of a sculpture that I was sculpting. Okay, let me, there. Okay, see, I can't show you properly, the book's too big. I don't think I should show you any of this because of my portfolio work and it's like uni stuff. I'm not in uni right now, but like, I wish I was in uni. A freaking blue page. Yes.